Hello guys. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Also, I'm gonna change my title. There we go. Yeah, hopefully you had a good Saturday. Well, or unless it already started your weekend, then hopefully you will have one. Yeah, we're gonna continue playing Deus Ex. I think we're currently at the nightclub in Paris. Yeah, I think that's where I stopped my playthrough. So hopefully we can do a bit of small progress. And yeah, it's gonna be again a short one. I'm gonna try and do as much as I can. Maybe I'm gonna do like a 45-minute or like an hour stream and then just call it there. Something like that. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Let's close this bullshit. Okay, thank you. Right. Yeah, let's start with the game, huh? So the music. Stop la musica. There we go. Then Deus Ex Revision. And then bam. Right. Bam. Magic. And game is starting. That's cool. Then something like this. Hey, you see. So yeah, we are in Paris. Right, we are in this, what's it called? La Porte de l'Orfea.
What will it be? A snack for 10 credits? Wine for 120.
And we're trying to
What do you want with Miss Duclair?
we're trying to find Nicolette Duclair.
You try something, you won't be arrested, you will be dead.
I'm a friend of hers.
She would have told me to expect you.
What do you think of Silhouette?
They have the right idea, but they are weak.
Do they have much popular support?
Look at how much money I have, by the way.
Every day,
11,000.
not even afraid of being seen.
The group that has occupied the Chancellery is called Majestic 12. They control the United Nations and plot against other governments as well.
I don't remember having that much in the original game.
Resistance, not spreading around slogans everybody already agrees with.
Never mind.
It's insane.
Pretty lady, huh?
Who said that? Who said that? Pretty lady, huh? Oh, it was him.
I love this place.
I love this place.
Get down.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk to her afterwards, cause it's also like a famous quote, a famous line,
Satisfactory, I trust.
and we're also gonna experience it with the female Denton. So I'm gonna save the good part for last. Oh hey, White Locks, how are you? My favorite streamer? No, you're my favorite streamer. Oh yeah, this one. This is also kind of legendary conversation.
Have a light?
I don't smoke.
What's your name?
Oh no, we
I'm
should
busy
probably
right now.
enter the.
Hey, can I ask a favor? I'm out of
I have to
money.
enter an area
Have any
first
spare
so that I
chips?
can.
How does someone with no money get into a club with a 300 credit cover charge?
My friends work here.
So that I
You
can
must know
trigger
all
the
about
right
the place.
conversation.
Oh yes, I used to work in the office. I could tell you anything. How about 200 credits?
Yeah, no.
I could give
I
you the
wanna
code to
do
safe
the.
room.
Let's ask her about Nicolette Duclair. I have to enter a room first, and luckily I know the code for that. And then we're gonna come back to her, and yeah,
What about Nicolette
it's
Duclair?
a legendary line.
I don't want to get mixed up in any of that. I stay out of other people's business.
Mixed up in what?
You know how they used to steal sunglasses from the street cops or run by with scissors and cut off their ties? That kind of thing, always calling attention to themselves.
You mean Silhouette? I think they were trying to save Paris from exactly what's going on right now.
Funny way of doing it, and pretty dangerous. Once people know who you are, you can be killed, just like that. just like Nicolette's mother. Enough! I'm not saying her name again.
Right. I'm great. How are you? I'm good. I'm doing good. Did some studying. Now I'm taking a little break, and I thought I might stream for like, I don't know, 45 minutes, maybe an hour or something like that. Yeah.
Just wait a minute, will you?
Oh.
I also went outside. Imagine, I will touch some grass today. Enjoyed nature.
Qu'est-ce que je vous sers?
Thin crowd. Has martial law hurt business?
Hurt business? Hurt business? You can even get on the metro. How can you get to the club without the metro?
I came through the catacombs.
Oui, oui. The only way is to crawl on your belly like a stinking rat. That's all we get, stinking rats.
Silhouette members, you mean?
Rats, and the Gestapo, and they want free drinks.
Gestapo?
Not French soldiers. Some of them don't even speak French.
The troops at the metro?
Oui, there was a coup. We see the president only on video recording, and sweat is dripping from his mustache because...
It's crazy how different
someone is pointing a
the
gun at
club
him.
looks like in
You might have read about
Revision,
that.
and also the soundtrack.
Never mind.
It's totally different. I like it. It's a different vibe. Right. So this is normally like the back entrance. And this is the secret storage. You can either get the code from that lady that we've just talked to, but since I want to trigger a specific line, I need to enter this area and then we can actually talk to her. So yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. And also we need to listen to like the famous lines, but with the female version. See if they're as good as the original one. So
Come on, 200 credits. You will find much more than that in the safe room.
I broke in myself. Looks like that code isn't going to be as valuable as you thought.
Oh, great. I really hit bottom this time. That was my last chance to make any cash. I hope you're happy.
Maybe you should try getting a job.
legendary. Legendary.
We remodeled the upstairs. You may have noticed. Many customers wanted quiet.
Maybe you
nights
should try
where
getting a job.
Go, cat, go!
Claude? Oh, sorry, my mistake.
Yeah, we're looking really cool, huh?
Hello. You look like a tough woman.
Oh yeah, this is the guy
Talking
that
to
sells
me?
you the
You use bioelectric devices, yes?
the
Manufacture steroids in your
electric.
muscles?
Nothing
The
as crude
biocells.
as that.
But yes, you would be interested in a bioelectric cell for 250 credits.
No.
I think I'm good. I think so. Let's see. You know what? Let's use our money. By the way, Whitelocks, we are super rich, very rich. We have 11,000 credits. So yeah, I might buy some. And actually use my money.
Another bioelectric cell?
Money.
Another...
Right. Let's buy another two.
Sorry, I'm out of energy devices.
Or you're just rich. That's what it is.
Chad's dead. No. The police are making a clean sweep through the catacombs. He can't hide.
Silhouette knows what to do in these situations.
I told him this would happen. But he would not let go of his Voltaire delusion.
Maybe he is a Voltaire. We don't know.
Was Voltaire.
The funniest thing is when there is this guy in the catacombs that sells you. He's like in this one bunker area in the catacombs that sells you tranquilizer darts and medkits. And if you like, I guess buy everything or something like that, or at least enough, then he'll tell you, I'm rich, and then that's where you know, okay, he's not gonna sell you anything anymore. But the fact that he just tells you, I'm rich, is absolutely, it's hilarious.
Exactly what he is doing. He will be a great hero in French history.
A martyr maybe, not a philosophe.
He's quoted all over the world.
Slogans, antiques, no contract social.
Ideas take many forms.
He recycles the past. It is nothing special to be a reactionary who tries to revive the same old rhetoric.
Political freedom is rhetoric?
A necessary deception of the industrial age.
A realization, rather, of the value of a human life.
Human life was valuable only in one sense. Suddenly, any person was a unit of labor in the factory system, roughly equivalent to all others, and was therefore a transferable resource.
It was the greatest age this planet has ever seen. The age of invention, of self-reliance, of the individual artist.
And transferable resources must be free to move about in response to market forces. That's freedom. Now that most people don't produce anything of value.
We're talking about the inherent worth of an individual, not economic utility.
Now that only a few people create wealth, the scientists, engineers, bankers, and so on, we require an arrangement of the few over the inert mass the rest of us have become.
A nation's government does not have to bow down beneath economic laws.
That is where we differ. I believe the evolution is always in that direction.
I think this is not something that you hear in the vanilla playthrough, in the vanilla game. I think that's something that they've probably added from like the original game. But like in the game of the year, I don't think they say that conversation. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't remember them saying that in the game of the year. So maybe those are really original lines that they've added. Hey Bike, how are you?
I have some good news for both of you. Chad's alive.
It's cool. It's cool.
See
They've
him?
added so
Wow,
many
is he
things
okay?
that the original
An
has,
American
but not the
accent.
game of the year.
What business do you have with Silhouette?
My business is with the terrorists that control the French government. They're planning the same in my own country.
What would l'armée de terre want with America?
The French army had nothing to do with the coup. It was an international paramilitary group called Majestic 12.
Hey, what about Chad? How is he?
His hideout is secure. I'm looking for a friend of his named Nicolette Duclair. She can lead me to a powerful enemy of the conspirators.
Nicolette, oh yeah, she's here.
She does not want to be found.
You know her?
She realizes how foolish it is to antagonize the government and has gone into hiding.
Is this revision? Yeah, this is a revision with the female JC Denton.
My friend is right. Nicolette told us not to trust anyone.
Nicolette is in enough trouble as it is.
So you see the map is completely different. This is supposed to be the nightclub in Paris.
Busy night, huh?
Does he have anything else to say?
Qu'est-ce que je vous...
No. Okay.
Never.
Again, this guy has a very fancy office. Very, very fancy office. It looks like an area where you can like... you would expect that there is a button down under the desk, but unfortunately that's not the case. However, he does have a hidden... like a sort of like a secret stash behind this painting.
You work here?
The bartender will help
It's
you.
a pretty long
I am the
campaign
accountant.
then, original
Just
story
a few
too.
questions.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Silhouette?
So, you're in that game.
I mean, the original one
Word.
also
I don't
is
wanna know.
pretty lengthy.
But for 1,000 credits, I'll
But
give you the
yeah,
address of a
the
smuggler.
there is a lot more exploration to
Do
do
it
since the revision maps are larger than the original ones, which is pretty cool. It's kind of like you're experiencing it in
Talk to me again.
in a different way. The main reason why I wanted to play this is because I've played the original one so many times. I cannot even count it. I cannot count it. I've played it so many times that I kind of want... It gives me a new experience with revision, and it's also a nice challenge. It's a nice challenge since the maps are different and larger, and there's like a lot more exploration and like so many different things. It's a different playthrough.
Change your mind? You have 1,000 credits.
I think if I tell him that, yeah, if I accept it, I will still say, oh, I've checked that area already.
Okay.
His apartment is down the street.
Yeah, we checked that
Building 11.
apartment.
Wait a minute. I was
Yeah.
just there. I'm not paying you for something I already know.
Good one. But I wasn't born yesterday.
I'm telling the truth. Forget it.
We will never do business again.
We will never do business again. Oh, fish! It was a fish. Wow, I cannot interact with these lockers. Interesting. Right, so yeah, this is the back entrance. Yeah, the painting is us, huh? Yeah, so you basically get the key. I think you get the key for this back entrance. I think he had some money and what else? A bioelectric cell. Oh yeah, and again a legendary line. Yet again.
Hi, baby. What's your name?
JC.
Mysterious. Want to know my initials?
How about you tell me something about the people who come here?
Anything you like, cutie. 20 credits.
Okay.
So, who do you want to find?
What can you tell me about Nicolette Duclair?
I see now. You are in love. She has already given her heart to one of the revolutionaries.
I'm not in love. Could you tell me if she's here?
You have a look, but you cannot compare to a real revolutionary. They have their own private society upstairs. You will be happier down here. Another 20 credits?
Sure.
I can tell you about Antoine, the thief.
Go ahead. Should I be keeping an eye on my credit chits?
He pretends to be a big-time smuggler, but really he just steals things from the augmentation clinic where his mother works.
Everyone's got to start somewhere, I guess.
You will find him lurking in a dark corner. I bet he will try to sell you something. Am I telling you what you want to know? Can I have another 20 credits?
Sure.
Who next? Jacques, the accountant?
I'm not picky. Tell me about Jacques.
He grew up here on the Champs-Élysées. He knows everybody. If you're looking for a particular person...
Where do I find him?
He is in the office behind the South Bar. What do you say? Another 20 credits?
Sure.
This time I tell you about myself.
Okay.
My name is Camille. I'm a writer.
Yeah? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm working on a novel. If I dress up like a nurse twice a week, I make enough money to write the other 5 days.
Not bad.
Funny how the traffic of credits brings our dreams and fantasies to life. Every transaction is like a small prayer. If so many men have a thing for nurses, you can be sure someone will be standing right where I am, collecting the offerings.
Well, I was buying information.
Sure, baby, if you say so. But if my novel ever gets published, that would be 400 pages of pure information. Think you would put down the 10 credits to get it?
I'm not much into books.
Yeah!
Yep.
As far as I'm concerned, this place could burn down.
I'm not much into books. Absolutely legendary.
Please, keep your weapons concealed.
Hey, I think we've talked to everyone. Yeah, she is dressed up as a nurse. Man, imagine if you could buy the book. Just for the fun of it.
Finally struck the perfect
I'm curious. Hey, so this is Nicolette.
I'm looking for Nicolette Duclair.
So?
Do you know her?
I know her name. I know that her mother called her Angel.
You know her mother. It's a friend of her mother's.
She looks so different in Revision.
Angel. That would
This
make
is the
her a
Revision
fallen
character
angel
model
now,
for
wouldn't it?
Nicolette
You
Duclair.
must be after Everett.
Yeah, Morgan Everett. How did you guess?
What makes you think Nicolette would betray one of her mother's closest friends?
I helped her friends from Silhouette. Chad will vouch for me. I'm after the people who murdered her mother.
You are an assassin or something?
When necessary.
Go out behind the club. I will talk to Nicolette and perhaps she will meet you there.
Okay, Nicolette.
She will insist that you meet her alone.
Okay, Nicolette. Fine. It would be cool if we could find books in Invisible War. There are no books in Invisible War? I don't remember because it's been a while since I've done a playthrough of that. Where is she? Did she lie to me? Where is Nicolette? Oh, there she is.
She decided not to show.
I am Nicolette.
Imagine if she was not there.
To make trouble for Majestic 12. It's true. They killed my mother.
Do you know why?
She was an Illuminatus. The only people MJ12 has
Oh, that
ever
book she
killed
wrote.
are the
Or the one
Illuminati.
she will be.
Stand
I
doubts
see
that
what
they
you
had
mean.
fallen from power.
Yeah.
How do you know Dowd?
I met him in New York.
A trusted friend of my mother's. Yes,
It would have
the
definitely
Illuminati
been a
are
cool
wiped
thing,
out,
huh?
But Paige still fears Morgan Everett.
Just randomly find the
Where'd you
book.
find
One of my
And
mother's
you're like,
many
oh,
secrets.
that's the
We'll
book
have to look for
from the
clues at my
nurse.
family's chateau.
Now, the chateau is... It's actually a very nice... I wouldn't say mission. It's not necessarily a mission as such, but it's a very nice place. And I really, really like the soundtrack of the chateau. So,
How
yeah.
does Everett threaten Bob Page?
Paige was an Illuminatus.
Also,
For
I
him,
haven't seen the
intellect is
revision
foundation
version of
power,
the
and that
chateau.
would make Everett his most dangerous rival.
But Everett's the one in hiding.
Both the Illuminati and MJ12 believe that the most intelligent or
Yeah, also
enlightened
by
human being will
you
inevitably gain
will not
power, ultimately
you'll be
seizing the
shocked,
eye in
but
a pyramid and creating the world for everyone
when I'm
else.
studying,
Kind of
guess which
secularized
soundtrack I'm
natural
listening
law.
to.
Page has a trained army to protect him.
He is still vulnerable. Much of his power comes from secret laboratories, meaning the right person could reverse engineer his whole power base.
Let's hope you're right. And that Everett is everything you say he is. Wait by the chop.
We don't...
I'll be quick.
Ready?
I think we're
Look,
ready.
That's Jock.
I think we're ready. Yeah, it is Deus Ex. So, I cannot study with music that has like lyrics. It distracts me, and then I start to sing. And it's just way distracting for me. I'd rather listen to a soundtrack, and yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Deus Ex soundtrack, and it helped me a lot with studying in general. Or I just open I found like a website where there are like sounds and so on. And
Let's hit it.
so I either use that website that I found, or I use like a game soundtrack, because it has no lyrics. But yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Deus Ex music, and
I had not wanted to see this place again.
Why not?
I was afraid it would be like this. The same. Not a stone out of place.
You would rather
man, the
Majestic
soundtrack
12
is
have
so
burned it down?
good.
I would rather... No, let's go. Only in novels do places crumble to dust for no reason when their spirit is lost.
It's different in revision, but
Lead the way.
it's
I
still
no longer have a
somewhat
key.
the same.
We must find my mother's secret computer room, where she did all her work. A place she kept hidden, even from me.
I use sometimes rain or winds. Yeah. It's I can send you the link later on if you want. It's also pretty much like different like sounds, rain, wind. There's even a Japanese garden music. And what's cool about it is that there is sort of like a bar where you can adjust every single sound. You can like turn it louder, you can turn it lower. Like if you want a specific sound to be a bit louder or a bit lower or not there at all, then you can like adjust it however you want. It's very nice.
A good place to start would be my mom's bedroom, upstairs.
It's really nice. But yeah, I cannot study with music that has lyrics to it. It is... Imagine if she can open... Can you open the... Huh. I thought she could open the doors. Since any PC can open, you know, any door. Yeah, all the PCs can NPCs, they can open, like... every door, but that's okay. Whoa, what did I do? What did I do? I didn't even pull out my sword. I think it's because of the movement. They kind of broke.
And Everett used to sit out here sipping martinis and plotting to take over the world. That's how we all got in this mess.
What was that?
Crazy. I lost my virginity out here. I believe Mom was out conspiring to get me into La Sorbonne at the time.
I feel like Nicolette is a lot more masculine, or not masculine, but like, my god, what did I say? She's a lot. Okay, that's not what I wanted to say. She's a lot more. She has a lot more muscles. Masculine. Did I just say masculine?
My mom had that couch flown in from Portugal.
I literally
Exactly
just
the same
called
as
her
what she could have bought at
masculine.
La Samaritaine,
She
except
could
that it
punch
was
someone with
graced
those
by the
muscles,
bottoms
though.
of a royal family.
What the hell did I just say? Oh lord.
You will find no one to help you here. S2Care has been accepted into ceramic storage.
Right, the music is good, huh? So this is one soundtrack that I listened to while studying. The second one is the entire Hong Kong soundtrack. Every single one of it. And where is she? You wanna come out? Oh god. Oh, they even put like bookshelves. Nice. I really like the lighting in this map. Very cozy.
The maid did all of the cooking, but Mom always picked out the wine. She was the only one with a key to the cellar.
We can use that. Oh, reload. Do I even need this? Not really. Right, reload. Where do we put this? Probably like here on the cap gun. Right. Key, Nicolette's bedroom.
My mom's room. And look, her favorite painting. I can't believe the assassins didn't take it. Oh, the hours she would spend just sitting at that table and staring up at her priceless treasure.
Wow.
I think my mother kept a room.
This is a lot
behind a
different.
little vase up here.
I like it.
Stop goofing around.
Yeah, the assassins did not steal that painting. I really like how the chateau looks like in Revision. Oh, this is a lot. Whoa. Whoa, this is 10 times. This is larger than the original one. Literally, look at this. Holy crap. Wow.
My little prison for 18 years.
It's good for VR. You know that they're gonna... well, it's not 100% sure, but there is a trailer for Deus Ex VR that's supposed to come out I suppose this year? I don't know. But you can find it on YouTube. Of someone trying to create a VR version for Deus Ex, and he's using, I think he's using Unreal Engine 5 or something like that for VR.
I wanted to be in the city, but I guess Mom thought it was easier to keep her activities secret in the country. That's not funny.
Yeah. So the thing is, I don't own a VR headset. I've tried VR. I've tried VR before. And guess what game I played? Damn, girl. I played Phasmophobia VR. And not gonna lie, I was... It really made me sick. I couldn't stand, I had to sit down at some point. At some point, meaning in like 2 minutes. In 2 minutes I was on the floor. I was lying on the floor flat.
Funny? You know, when I was a little girl, I used to play in the dumb waiter that goes up to Mom's room. Amazing, I didn't break my neck.
France, the gentry keep their wine in a small cellar to preserve the flavor from heat.
It made me so nauseous that I had to sit down. So yeah, I mean, I played it for like 10 minutes or something. And then at some point I left all my I kind of dropped all my stuff in the map in the house. And then couldn't find it anymore. And then the ghost found me.
What's
and
this?
I
A
died.
dungeon?
And that was pretty
That's
much
not
it.
funny.
That was pretty much my experience with VR.
Some kind of giant routing station. Not on any telecom map I've ever seen. Petabytes of transmission.
I did my first Phasmophobia game on VR. I played the same on Fallout 4. Couldn't keep playing it, but heard you can get used to it. Yeah, you definitely need to use VR a lot more. And also what someone recommended is chewing gum. Apparently that's supposed to help with VR. But yeah, first VR experience was Phasmophobia, and I even had it on like easy difficulty. Well, my friend has VR, and I felt really bad. I felt really bad. I was like, I was so dead. I had to sit down. I was like, holy. I don't think I will finish this round. And yeah, I kinda dropped everything in the house and couldn't find the stuff later on, and then at some point the ghost found me and I died. And then we switched to something else because no one could play that game. I don't remember which one. What game we bought after our Phasmophobia experience. It was again a shooting game. I forgot, but that one was definitely different because in Phasmophobia you're actually moving your head and like everything. Or no, you actually don't. You actually turn or something like that. And that really made me nauseous. But then we played something else, and with that one, you turned your head and like was pretty much normal movement. I don't know which one. I'm trying to find now on Steam what game we played. Is there a category? VR? It's titles? Okay. Maybe I'll find it. What the hell did we play? It was fun. It was definitely fun. Oh yeah, here it is, super hot. That's what it was. Yeah, that one. That one was pretty cool to play. I think I done 1 or 2 maps on Phasmo into try skip beat it. Yeah. Yeah, Super Hot was pretty cool. 100%. What do I upgrade? I'll upgrade this. But yeah, maybe I'll purchase a what do you call it? A VR headset. I don't know which one is good. Because I have no idea about VR. I would really like to purchase a VR headset and also a Steam Deck. That would be cool. That would be really, really cool.
I had no idea.
So you found Beth's computer.
Imagine just playing Deus Ex on Steam Deck.
If you are truly our ally, you will help me access the MJ-12 computer network and complete the Grey Death vaccine. Find Nicolette. You will need her key in order to exit through the crypt. I will be directing you to a nearby cathedral.
What is it?
A transmission from Morgan Everett. He wants me to go out the back way, through the crypt to the nearby cathedral.
The Cathedral of the Knights Templar?
He didn't say. I'm supposed to access the Majestic 12 computer network.
Yes, Majestic 12 controls the place now. They killed the Knights for their gold reserves. Everett must want you to sneak to that part of town through the sewers that connect to our property.
I thought the Templars vanished centuries ago.
They invented the modern banking system and were its directors under one name or another until Majestic 12 took over.
He said you had a key.
Yes, here it is. The crypt is in the maze behind the chateau. Listen to Everett. He is right to want to avenge the Templars.
Steam Deck is nice. Thought to get it, but laptop with controller is good for me on the go. Yeah. I don't know, I find it interesting. I wanna experience, I wanna see how the Steam Deck actually feels, and I think it's like pretty convenient, like what you said with like on the go. And I wanna see how it works with like games that I already own, how the experience will be overall with the Steam Deck. So yeah, that's pretty much the reason. I think it's fun.
The system I need you to access is inside a cathedral that belonged to the Knights Templar until MJ-12 slaughtered the Knights for the
But also a VR headset. I think I'd rather
I'm going to stay to go through some of my mother's things.
get myself a VR headset, have it like in the living room, and like whenever I do like a game night or something like this and I have some friends coming over, they can like mess around with the VR. I think that would be much funnier than like the Steam Deck I will use, right? But like with the
Everett
VR,
will be a
I can
powerful ally, but
make
you can be certain that he will have his own agenda.
I can then like have friends over and they can actually try it. I think that would be a lot funnier. Might check even second-hand headset to save. That is true. I could even check myself for like second-hand stuff, right?
Everett will be a powerful ally, but you can be certain that he will have his own agenda.
Rift for 100 euros maybe? Really? That cheap? Sui has one? Likes it a lot? Oh, really?
Look out, JC, I'm picking up heat signatures in the sewers. I think somebody's expecting you.
Oh, I got you. Smooth. Smooth.
Try to ignore the smell.
Pretty old model now, but still good enough. Have they released really that many Steam Decks?
You're going the right way.
Or are you talking about VR or Steam Deck?
Uplink from the MG12 network.
I think we're talking about Steam Decks, right?
When you locate it, I will send someone to recover it. Prepare to receive a map of the cathedral.
Oh, VR. I see, I see. Yeah, maybe I'll check for like second-hand stuff. It's just, I guess it's more of the question if it's actually good or not. You know, with second-hand stuff, but we'll have to see. The thing is, I also wanna save up money for a new like PC. I kind of want to build my own PC. And actually have a proper one so that I can play some other games as well that I cannot run on this laptop. Intel PC. You know that this laptop is actually an Intel. Another is a bot running around here. Ow. I'll take or shall we even destroy that? I don't know if you can deactivate it somewhere. Good choice, I have Intel PC and laptop. Though I've heard so many people complain about Intels. Like... I mean, I have zero clue about things like that, but I've heard a couple of people complain about Intels and so on not being that great. I mean, this one, it does its job more or less. But I cannot play modern games. Absolutely not. Modern games you can forget, because they're just way too demanding. Even Phasmophobia, I mean Phasmophobia I can play, but there are like some maps, like the camping maps. They are even demanding for those ones are a bit laggy on my laptop, but other than that, the other maps on Phasmo they work fine. But the camping maps are where my laptop struggles the most. What about 10-gen Intel was better for games than AMD? Ah, I see. I see. Ooh, no, 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 no. "4 years ago, now better AMD." Yeah. But yeah, I would really like to build my own PC. Even though I have no idea, I kind of want to take my time and just look through what is good and how to do stuff. And I'll somehow figure it out. Choose the parts myself. And then build a PC that will last me for a couple of years. Because this laptop I bought when I was still in school. When I was still in school, not uni, school. And I actually needed a laptop for all the assignments and all of that. And I'm still using it. So it must be already like, what, 7 years old? And I also bought something that's affordable. That's affordable. So I found this one. It served me well. Okay, that went well. Yeah, it served very long. It does its thing. It's not a bad laptop. It's not slow or anything, but when it comes to games... When it comes to games and like buying modern games, especially, I mean, seriously, modern games also, besides the point of modern games not being playable on my laptop, they're also way too expensive. Let's be real. You watching Eurovision tonight? You know what, Mike? I will. I'll watch it. Since you mentioned it, on stream, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch it. The reason why I kind of stopped watching it, is because I don't like the songs in Eurovision. I really don't. And it has also become way too political, in my opinion. I don't know if this is the same place. Netherlands thing I didn't like. I listened today because you mentioned Eurovision. I listened to... Yeah, we've been here. I listened to the Dutch one. I listened to the Austrian one. And what else did I listen to? To the Greece one. The Greeks. Horrible. All three of them. All three of them, they were horrible. But the Dutch one was really bad. Like, it was bad. It was really, really bad. It felt like almost every single not every single, but like that's a bit too much to say. But I feel like that kind of Eurovision song, like the Dutch one, is something that I've heard in Eurovision often. Quite often. It's just cringe, honestly. But yeah, the Greek one was not good. Oh yeah, I could use... Oh, it's not what I wanted.
Keep going past the metro station. The cathedral is to the south.
No!
Transmitting a photograph.
Oh, this is not gonna work. Forget it. Forget it. Forget about it. Jesus. Norway and Israel were my favorites. Oh, I need to listen then to those two. Then I'll listen to those ones. Dutch one had passed the qualifiers and oh, Malta didn't? So is Malta not in the finals? Man. That's sad. Malta is out? What do you like to listen to? Well, in general, I listen to a lot of old songs. I'm an old soul. Like classics, like 70s, 80s, 90s. That's what I listen to, and then some jazz. I really like jazz songs. That's my jam. That's my thing. So, I doubt I will find anything. Well, maybe that's a bit too pessimistic. But so far, I haven't found a Eurovision song. Where I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. And also game soundtracks, like I mentioned. Checking all these stores if I can interact with them. To be fair, generic pop song, not surprised. You would like Mafia 3? Oh. I think I own one of the Mafia games, maybe the first one. At the moment in my car I have 90s early 2000s hard rock. That's pretty cool. That's cool bike. This is green. Cool. So this one I can convert or like... Yeah, to ally. This one as well, but the other one over there not. Man, this map really looks different. Beep beep. Beep beep. It's Bob Dylan, Rolling Stones, and other 60s, 70s. And then I'll have to have a look at that. because that might be something that I really enjoy.
Cathedral locked down. If you can't get through one of the doors, you have to find another way. I'm not sure where the computer system is located.
Yeah, you definitely need the vision enhancement for this map. Since it's like 10 times larger, and I know that there are a couple of snipers here and there. The vision enhancement is pretty useful in that case. I see. I see. And I know there is someone standing up there. Or... oh god. Oop. So, Bike, when are you playing Mankind Divided? And wait, The Fall you've played, Invisible War you've played, right? I know the first one you've played because that's how I joined your channel. That's how I found your channel in general. But Mankind Divided I know you haven't played. What's happening? He's gonna play it soon. I'm like leaving it a bit, cause last one I have. In summer. Poggers, nice. Hell yeah. No.
Trellis, you could climb onto the roof and avoid the security. Never depend upon weapons and high tech when there is a simpler solution at hand.
Since I have System Shock 2 and Silent Hill 2 to play. Starfield update?
I see you. A thief on the roof. My new satellite link has both infrared and the X-ray spectrum. I see your heart beating. I see you are afraid.
Oh my god, I caught that guy. Oh lord. Oh hell yeah. 4 days a big update. Have you played Starfield on stream? Ooh, he's gonna fall down. How many guys are up there? 3 or 2? Don't really remember. Long stream. I see.
A good library, worth its weight in gold.
200 hours? That's pretty cool. It is a very large game, huh? Or like a long game. I guess large to download. Okay, that was interesting. I like how he gave up. Cat Doggo, BRB. I'm gonna end this stream soon. So that's fine. I anyway said I'm gonna stream for very short. Also, I need to find someone to raid. Guys, start the stream. Dog on bed with me? That's cool. Is that your dog, Bike? Didn't know you had a dog. Honestly, Bike, no offense, you do look like a cat person, but even I look like a cat person. Not gonna lie. But I think I'd rather have a dog if I had to choose. I like both, but I think I would.
I remember for everyone.
It's my sister, but she can't keep? I see.
Once I knelt in this chapel for communion with 2 Rockefellers and a Rothschild. Since the time of the Crusades, every leader in finance has prayed for the continued stability of Templar banks, founded on gold.
But Bike, if so now the dog is yours? Is the dog gonna stay with you now? He wants it? I see. Man, the sniper rifle is pretty good. Have it on master, which means that I can like shoot turrets, cameras, all sorts of things, lockers I think as well. We'll have to see what else we're gonna upgrade next. Yeah, we have to see. Like my dog? Wow. Is it a small dog or a big dog? Like... Oh! Nice. Maltese breed. Interesting. Interesting.
What do you want?
Know where I can find a computer terminal in this building?
You're in the wrong place. If I am to prepare breakfast for dozens of soldiers, then I must be left alone.
I don't work for the troops who took over the cathedral. You part of the original staff?
Catch
I've
rabbits?
been the chef here for 8 years. Yes, the Templars were civilized.
Likes to
They paid me
bark
and they
at
let me leave the
cats.
compound.
I'm no friend of your new bosses. Maybe you could help me out.
Fine. There's only one terminal. Go up the 3 flights of stairs just outside the kitchen. Turn left, go down 2 flights, go forward up more stairs, and turn right. You cannot miss it.
What was that again?
I have helped you enough. I do not need a bullet in the head. Now go.
Neighborhood cats. Dog barks. That's cute. Oh shit, I missed.
Who the hell?
Oh man. We have cats. House in the field beside the street.
They will kill me if
The
I talk
cats
to
live
anyone.
there. Other people give him food too. What's the temperature in Malta currently? Must be like hot, right? Here the weather is, I would say it's pretty good. We have a lot of sun and so on. But sometimes it can play crazy. Like from one day to the other, it can start raining. It can be a bit cold. I think we're heading towards I guess more or less summer temperature, or like at least summer weather. It was a cold since it was raining, but today 20, I think. That's not too bad, right? The good thing is, because she exploded, she opened that there's this closet for me, or this, what is it called? Cabinet. Summer ends in December? That's crazy. I think for us, summer, I mean, the weather has changed a lot. The climate has changed a lot here. Especially like the last couple of years. We're heading towards like, 35 degrees and so on. Or, I mean, or even like a bit more than that. It's getting warmer and warmer here. Which is, yeah, it's really crazy. And yeah, our summers have also become a bit longer. Snow we had in, I mean, we had just a bit in, no, we actually had pretty good amount of snow. It was like very cold as well. But we didn't have the snow for a very long time. Maybe for like a couple of, maybe like 2 weeks or something like that. And then it was gone. But yeah, only in December. Normally it goes also through to January, February, maybe a bit in March. Mostly February, that's pretty much it. And then that's where the climate is changing. Late December, aircon still runs. That's insane. That's insane. Is that normal? Is that something that's normal? No, right? In December you have like the air conditioner on. Now normal. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Let's see who we can raid. Let's see. Yeah, let's raid. Let's do one of these here. There we go. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be a short one, like I said. But yeah, thank you guys. Hopefully you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. So yeah, take it easy. Bye.